you care about contract documents and you've spent time from your busy schedule to sign up for today's webinar. And I'm really glad that you did, because it's a passion of mine. It's what I do on a day-to-day basis. I help folks navigate through contracts and work on publishing standard documents that helps guide the industry with a better foundation to contract. Unfortunately, our industry has a couple of things, and I've got a chart up here. A couple challenges, couple obstacles, and the general premise of my talk today is that contracts matter to project results, and that you should use some of your political capital on your projects in the beginning and throughout, but in particular in the beginning, to have a better foundation to build contractually so you can have a better project and get better project outcomes. So where are we as an industry in this regard? You know, one of the things I like to say is you can't say contractor without the word contract. And it's a really important part of our industry. The contracts at the end of the day are what govern the parties. And our industry, it's fundamental. And we have a history of working with standard documents as well as, okay, here, someone seems to be asking a question. So, you know, there's our industry has some challenges in this regard, and this chart, as you see, is charting the U.S. Department of Labor statistics tracking all farm and non-farm productivity. And the blue line is tracking positive results. And I apologize, the chart's been blown up and it's a little fuzzy, but you get the general sense of that the line's going up fairly significantly since 1964. And it's because, as a whole, our society is getting more productive, more efficient in producing goods and services, and in particular, goods. And that is true of all industries. Manufacturing in particular has gotten more efficient. That's why you hear about some of these debates about jobs and the future of jobs. And what you see is that some of the jobs have been eliminated because we've become so much more efficient at producing goods with the man-labor hours. This is true of all industries, again, between farm and non-farm, except for one. Unfortunately, that one industry is our industry. The design and construction, or construction as it's tracked, is the one industry that is being marked as less efficient. So it's taking more man hours to put in the same amount of construction. It's hard to believe with a lot of the efficiencies that are taking place in our industry, but overall we have a lot of inefficiencies. Time that you spend on the contract or fighting over the contract or claims and litigation is all inefficient because it's not something that helps the end user with their end product and end project. So we have got to get better at delivering value for our clients.